Hello, welcome to A Kid's Place. We're so glad you could join us tonight. For those that may not know, A Kid's Place is a center that takes care of abused, neglected children, and we have 60 children here. And we're so glad that you could come by because we really want to share our story with you this evening. This is the first room our children see when they come to A Kid's Place. But I want to talk about this lady over here who's hanging on the wall. This is Miss Dottie. Dottie Berger McKinnon was our founder and a real advocate for children. And she decided where she could put her center, and she decided to put it in Brandon. And why? Because we needed a whole community to wrap their arms around our children. And that's exactly what you've done, and we so appreciate that. Dottie has a statue built out front in memory of her that Sandy McKinnon, her husband, put up for her. And we're trying to follow her legacy as we move ahead and try to do our very best for these children to create a homey environment. Right now, they're watching a movie out front, so I would really like for you to follow me because they have a special message just for you. So while the kids are watching a movie, I thought we would come in and take a look at one of our houses. We're going to be touring the Dottie Berger McKinnon house. This house is in memory of our founder. There are 5 houses located on our campus. Each house houses 12 children. So let's go in and see the houses at the Dottie house. Hi, David.
Hello.
How are you?
Please.
Hi, Robin. How are you? So, this is Robin and David Hauser. They're going to tell us a little bit about what it's like to be here at A Kid's Place. David, tell us a little about your day.
At A Kid's Place, it's very busy, especially around this holiday season. Here in our house, we have a divided house. Boys will be on this end and girls are on this end, and the rooms are kind of the same. Here in the center of the house, we have a TV area and a playroom back here behind me that has an Xbox, and they love to do both of those. We have decorations that the kids help us put up. Some of the presents that are pictures that are wrapped in presents are a little crooked, but that's okay because they did it and they're proud of it. And so we try to make it as close to like a family as we can.
So Robin, tell us, what's it like to try to cook for 12 children every single day?
It's very hectic. We have 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day. We get all of our groceries from the pantry up front and meal plan, and the kids help clean up, they help cook, and they enjoy that. And just we do a family dinner, family style, and talk about our day and enjoy each other's company.
Great. So what is their favorite meal?
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo. Okay. David, how about showing our friends one of the rooms?
Sure, come on ahead. Well, we've stopped off here at one of the girls' rooms. As you can see, there are 4 girls that share this room. 2 of those girls are sisters. And, you know, they get along. Sometimes they fight like sisters, but, you know, most of the time they get along. And we try to teach them the value of a positive relationship with each other, whether they're your sister, brother, it doesn't matter. You know, we try to function as one big, huge family. Each of our kids are expected to keep their rooms clean and organized, and on top of that they get an allowance every month of a certain amount, and they can go get some of their favorite things like a stuffed toy or something, just something that they can get themselves so that it's more personal for them. We find that if the kids buy something for themselves, then they can keep that closer to them, and that makes them feel more at home, and that's what we want. So each of our kids have a chore to do, a room chore and a house chore, and they have an expectation with that chore, and usually they do pretty well. Some days they get a bit grumpy and they don't feel like doing it, but we talk to them, and you know, we can work them through it. It's the basics in social skill teaching. All right, so we're going to kick it back to the awesome trio. Thank you so much for coming. Happy holidays.